Where's the individual?
Well, we don't know if they're not.
Yeah, but where's the individual pride of going to go see guys who were great defenders? Like you'll go see somebody who was a great offensive player, right? So if you know that the league is struggling, why not go see a Keem? Why not go see a?
Who said they're not?
I know.
Okay.
We always hear about guys, going to see Hakeem.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? But like, why we don't hear about guys going to go see
sexy.
Tony Allen?
Because it's not sexy.
It's not sexy.
Because chicks dig the long ball.
They do.
That's just what that's.
Swagger, do your host like
they like cute shit. So they're not going to seek out post defense on how to stop a guy in the post or how many.
Like,
what did you do on the perimeter to stop? They're not going to seek that out.
In this day and era, I don't know if the way they shoot the ball, we wasn't programmed to do that. So defenders, you drop some of these guys in any era, I think they'll still score if it's the same system. It's hard to play defense when somebody throw it up and you can shoot it right away.
But how much is pace?
Get up. That used to be back in the day.
How much is pace and spacing impact?
We didn't do that.
Man,
if they pulled up, you got to
70s
get your
was
stick
faster.
up.
People to shoot fast shots.
It ain't about speed. It used to be one shooter, one guy that can score, and a half an extra guy. Then eventually it was two guys, then 2.5. Today, all five can put the ball in the basket. So when you're talking about help side and try to get back, that doesn't even exist anymore. I'm not talking. You have to have one-on-one defense with a dude who has 300 new moves to the same defensive principles that was created in the 60s and the 70s. If I'm right-handed, you're going to push me left. Okay, you're going to push me. That means you're going to give me left because there's supposed to be a nail guy. That nail guy don't exist anymore because that's a shooter, and that's a dead over. So now that's Luka or LeBron James right there. So when I come and go, you don't have that stop anymore. But absolutely. What you're saying is 100% correct, absolutely. So if the help is not there anymore, why am I forcing you to a direction, right? This is what I'm talking about, the individual pride, the individual, all of these individual things come into play at, you know what I'm saying? Okay, the help is not there, but if you want to do it, you might be late, right? You can help them get back. Contest it. I'm just saying, but if you wanted to, you could. Be in the passing lane, be up, just discourage some things, do your work early. I'm saying, dude, he still might make it. He still might boom you and get to the basket and find the guy in the corner and do all those things can exist still, absolutely. But if I know that I got 4 of the shooters on the floor, why am I forcing you left? Why am I forcing you right? You know what I'm saying? And try to stand.
That's what I'm saying.
That's what I'm saying. So why are they're not teaching these guys and there's the individual pride to go watch film and be like, damn, I'm bad. Right?
Exactly.
Damn, I'm bad. I got it. Something different. That's all I'm saying. Because you can't always ask for fucking help.
The Master Chef would like to interject.
I like to talk hoop. I like to talk being a student of the game, and one thing we should know is the defense is not, like you guys said, sexy, and it's not entertaining. So if you're trying to make basketball more entertaining, and you're trying to get the scoring up, because the chicks love the long ball.
Dig the long ball,
right?
baby.
So that would mean that the emphasis would not be on defense in training camp. It wouldn't be the emphasis in practice. I think that the game never changes, only the players. So if the game doesn't change, and the emphasis when I was growing up was on defensive field goal percentage, it was on deflections, it was on getting stops. Collectively as a group, we need to get a stop, 3 stops in a row to be precise. So when you get 3 stops in a row, the defensive field goal percentage goes down and your fast break percentage goes up. That's where the offense comes in. But now if we're saying that the nail guy, which is for the fans, the nail guy is the guy at the free throw line. If that nail guy is no longer there because this guy can shoot, it's not because the defense don't want to give up the 3-pointer, it's because they don't teach it anymore.